the Liquid Force 2024 Nebula. This is a really cool high-end foil board. We do a couple things to make this board really progressive. First things first, we do our full Dura-Shell construction, which makes it super durable so you can put this board up in your racks. It's not gonna get dinged up coming on and off the boat. To reinforce this board, we add a carbon stringer from tip to tail, which just makes it a lot more lively underneath your feet and a lot stiffer and more responsive. Another thing we do to make this board really fun, specifically for more advanced foilers, is we actually turn up the rails and we turn up the tail. And what that does is, as you're foiling on this board, when you go to turn, if you had a standard style rail, this board would want to hook up and catch and almost lay itself back down. By putting these chined rails in here, what that's going to allow the board to do is skip off the water and keep you back up on foil, which is going to make it a lot easier to ride, specifically as you get better on foil and you're doing more aggressive turns. The same goes for the tail. As you're pumping this board, if this had a standard flat tail, it would want to catch and lay back down. By turning up the tail, it's going to allow it to skip back up and keep you up on foil without impeding the actual flow of the foil. Another thing we do to this board that makes it very responsive is we actually concave the deck. So it's a little hard to see on video, but this deck is actually concave like a skateboard. So you get immediate toe and heel response. As soon as you start to lean on this board, it just reacts immediately. The other thing we do is we add inserts to this board. So if you want to ride with straps and start practicing airs or more aggressive turns and actually be hooked to the board, you can actually put straps on here and use it that way. And if you don't want to use the straps, they just come right off, no problem whatsoever. We make this in 2 different sizes. The 4.2 is going to be a little bit easier, more user-friendly to fly. The 3.8 is going to be very compact. It's really good for pumping and aggressive turns, but not quite as strong for like an early first-time user or even intermediate foiler. Check out the Nebula at your local shop or on liquidforce.com.